It's so sad that JJ and Mikey are gone. They helped us all so much, but now we have to bury them and keep only fond memories of them in our heads. It's very sad. First, let's bury the body of JJ.
Yes!
And then he can go to heaven quickly.
And we need to bury the Mikeys quickly, too, so that the two friends can meet in heaven as soon as possible.
Okay, for some reason I have too little space in my house.
What
Even
the-
though I'm not at home.
Ah!
Who would have thought someone would destroy me? I need to get out of here as soon as possible.
Yes!
There's the villager! Help me!
No.
I don't know what I was hoping for. It looks like I won't be able to quickly figure out the reason for my burial. So I'm gonna need some help. And in a way, I'm glad Mikey was destroyed too. Because now it'll just be the two of us.
JJ, I thought I was the only one who turned into a ghost. And did you ever figure out what the hell happened to us? I don't remember anything.
Whoa.
So I'm just ready to go to heaven.
I think you're panicking too soon.
Seriously?
We're still in our world, so I'm sure we can get back to our bodies. In the meantime, let's make a nice home for us.
You're right. We can't just fly around town. We might get the Ghostbusters on us.
I think I got a good mock-up of the house underground,
Booyah.
but I don't like the cheap blocks, so I want to replace all the cobblestones with diamonds.
Yes!
If I'm gonna live, I want to live beautifully, and I'm very interested in what Mikey will do, because for him, even a boulder would be an expensive block. So I won't even go to his house underground. I also realized that I could finish quickly. Well, now I'm sure I'm fine with it.
Oh!
So all I have left to find is furniture. And there's no place better than the store.
Yes!
So I'm gonna have to ask Mikey to fly out there. It'll be quick, by the way.
Oh.
Mikey, I have a very good offer for you.
What?
And who would have thought your house would look this good? I like it. But now let's fly out to get the furniture.
Yep. I was just going to give you the same idea.
Whoa!
And I was thinking, how are we supposed to buy anything if we're ghosts? So we're just gonna steal.
And here's the store we're looking for. Look at all this stuff. And we don't even have to break down the door. That's because we can just fly right through.
No way! In a way, being a ghost is kind of cool because we can take whatever we want. And how would you feel about us stealing everything in this store?
I think that's what we should do. Because we have big houses. So we're gonna need a lot of furniture in there. By the way, I understand someone else is gonna be charged with robbery.
Whoa!
That's funny.
Hands behind your head.
No.
If you make one more move, I will fire every bullet I have at you. And
Whoa.
don't do anything weird. Just admit you robbed the store.
Well, that's it. We have a lot of furniture now.
Yeah.
So we can get on with organizing our homes, and I think it's better if I do that and then think about getting back into my body. I also need to think about which room to start with. Although I've already figured out it's gonna be the hall, because it's the easiest room to set up. Since I'll be living here alone, I don't need a lot of extras. So I'll quickly put everything I need and move on.
Booyah!
I know I need a cool red couch in here, because without it, I won't be able to watch a good movie or play a console.
Whoa!
Super. My first room already looks cool.
Yes!
But I feel like there's something missing. And of course, it's the red carpet. Because that way you can tell who made this gorgeous house. And since I like everything from a bygone era, I'm gonna put a big clock in this room. And I should not forget the bookcase. I'm not gonna spend all my time with the television. Mikey would handle it very calmly, though.
Oh!
Still, I want to add more detail to this room, because it's kind of boring without them. And by the way, we should have done a house with Mikey.
Yes.
It would have been more fun.
Hey!
Okay, everyone, I'm getting a little tired of this job. So I think I'm gonna go see Mikey to fly. See if we can find something unusual. Mikey, why do you think that man is dressed like that?
What? He does look kind of weird to me.
Yes!
So let's follow him. And if I'm not mistaken, he's going into this building.
What the?
Except, I didn't think there was anything in it.
Mikey, this is a real cult. That's so creepy. And wait, don't you think they can see us? So we need to get out of here as fast as we can. I'd rather be inside my house than be destroyed. Okay, I better pretend I didn't see anything. And I hope Mikey got out of there in time, because I was in such a hurry I didn't think about him, but Mikey's a ghost, so he'd be hard to catch. In the meantime, I'll just set up the bathroom for me.
Oh.
To be honest, I still haven't figured out how I could wash myself, but I'll have one just in case. After all, when I get back to my body, I'll be able to use this house. So I'm going to do my due diligence.
Yes!
And while we were at the store, I did go overboard on the furniture, because now I'm gonna have 2 sinks. Well, it's better to have more than 0. And of course I need to put as many lockers in here as possible, because I'm gonna need a place to store all the washcloths. And I'm gonna put a toilet right here, so I'll save more space. And while I'm doing all this, I'm having more thoughts about Mikey. What if they were able to catch him? Then I should go down there and rescue him. But I think I'm just overreacting. By the way, I'm almost done with the bathroom remodel, so I'll be free for a little while soon. In the meantime, I need to decorate this room too. I can't seem to do without beautiful plants and rugs. Okay, that's it. I can't sit here anymore.
Oh, no!
I gotta go make sure Mikey's okay. And by the way, what's that noise? Don't tell me those fanatics took Mikey. And what are they even doing with it? I understand they dug up his body. Wait, don't tell me they resurrected him. But that's cool. It turns out they can resurrect me quickly too.
But what's going on? And why are so many people preying on me? By the way, I'm not a ghost anymore. So you resurrected me? Thank you very much. I'm on your side now.
Well, Mikey just took off, and he knows I'm still a ghost. So for now, I'll just have to think about my plan to get back. And at the same time, I'll be finishing my house.
Yes!
How glad I'd be to be alive again. By the way, something tells me their fanatics might come after my grave too. But I don't plan on just giving up, because they're obviously gonna resurrect me under terrible conditions. I'd rather find my own way. Now they won't be able to dig up my body and use it for their needs. In the meantime, I can continue to build my house underground. I think I'll be done with it soon enough. And something tells me I should make the kitchen the next room. Because even in my ghost state, I'm hungry for some reason. But what am I supposed to eat if all the food just falls through me? Let's see what I got to steal for the kitchen. Although, as always, I have a mountain of furniture. So I'm going to start with a big row of hanging shelves. I even wanted something like that at home. All because I'll be able to store so many things in them.
Yes!
And along the wall, I want to install shelves on the floor as well. And there will also be a stove and a big refrigerator.
Whoa!
So far, it's going really well. And I have so many more blocks left that I could make a bar in here. I think it's very convenient, because I can eat here or just sit and relax. What's missing is a television.
Oh no!
And I'm also hoping that this could be useful to the real me, because I don't know how long I can stay in a haunted state. And I wish I could fly Mikey to visit now.
Phew!
But for now, I don't have much time for sadness because I have to finish shoehorning the whole house. And I want to put a toaster in here, because it'll make my breakfast in just a couple minutes.
Booyah!
I also need to put a nice dining table in here, because I've always liked eating at white tables. I will, of course, decorate the place with a plant to make it more beautiful.
Woohoo!
That's it. My kitchen came out just fine. By the way, I hope I can find Mikey,
Yes!
because even though he's resurrected, he should have finished making his house. So I'm gonna look for him here. Mikey, come out here. I know you're in here. This is all kind of weird. Looks like Mikey never came back from his resurrection. So I have a hunch he's in trouble. But where am I supposed to find him?
What
Our
the?
town's pretty big. Anyway, I know where I need to go to try and find Mikey. Fanatics don't have a lot of places to gather after all. So they're all gonna be right here.
Oh,
And my
no!
God, there really is a Mikey. I have just the perfect idea how to save him. To do that, I'm going to destroy it.
JJ, what have you done? I can't believe you just threw a dagger at me. You wouldn't have been able to save me otherwise. So, thank you so much for your help.
I'm glad they won't be using you anymore.
Yeah.
So you can get on with making your house. And after that, we'll figure out how to get back to our bodies.
Yep.
All right, I should get back to work too. And now I think it's time for the bedroom.
Yes!
I didn't really want to set it up, but I have no choice. So let's do it. And of course, I have to put a bigger bed in there,
Booyah!
so I can sleep like a king let it stand in the center of the room, I think it will be better. And by the way, since this is one of the most important rooms, I should make more closets here, because that's where I'm gonna keep my stuff. I also need to make this place as cozy as possible, because I'm not used to sleeping in bad conditions. So I'm even gonna have a decorative flower in here. And of course, lots of closets.
Hey!
Super. I'm almost done installing everything.
Yes!
So a couple of finishing touches and I can start on the next room. But before I do, I'm gonna go visit Mikey and see how he's doing. Why am I sure I'm the only one who can have so many plants? And that's it. I've got another room ready.
Booyah!
And I really like the doors I found, because they look very futuristic. Now it's time for me to make a medical office.
Yes!
Because anything can happen. In fact, I'm pretty surprised I even have furniture for a room like this, so I can't not furnish it. Mikey's not gonna have one anyway, so I'll be able to treat him quickly. And the first thing I need to do is put more beds in here. Too bad I don't have any normal ones left, so it's gonna be these. But it's still okay for a hospital. And I also need a lot of lockers. How awesome it is when I can fly. Because I spend a lot less time fixing up this house. And by the way, I don't even have to buy medicine, because I already have some potions. I can only hope they cure different diseases.
Yes!
By the way, this room could use a shelf with books and notebooks, because I'll need to keep track of the infected. But wait, who am I supposed to count if I'm planning on living here alone?
Booyah!
Looks like I went a little overboard with the medical office, because I've got a real hospital here. Anyway, I still have some furniture left, so I need to use it somehow. And I'll definitely put up a screen door, because I can use it to hide the horrible hospital beds. Well, that's it. Now I've definitely done everything I wanted to do.
Woohoo!
So I should get to the other room.
Yes!
To be honest, I was getting kind of bored sitting inside this house.
Yes!
So for now, I might as well get some air and do a prank for Mikey. He's gonna be so happy about that. But for now, I have to pretend I just flew in to visit him.
Whoa! Hi, JJ. It's so good to see you.
Whoa!
And you're not going to believe this, but I was going to fly over to show you how cool my rooms are. If you have time, I'll show you everything I have.
Mikey, I think you should have a pool here. So I'm gonna help you fix it up real quick. And I didn't realize there'd be so much water in there.
Hey!
So I better fly back to my house.
JJ, get over here.
What
You
the?
think because you're a ghost, you're immortal? I'll find a way to destroy you.
Hey!
So I don't want you doing any more pranks like this.
All in all, I won't do it again,
Yes!
because I only wanted to do one prank. I should be careful now, though, because Mikey's gonna want to get back at me. I'll be ready for that. And by the way, how could I forget that I have plans to build a playroom? I got a lot of furniture for this place. That's where I'll be spending most of my time.
Booyah!
I want to start by putting in a cool computer with monitors. And frankly, that would be enough for me. But I couldn't pass up what I saw at the store. Basically, I could call Mikey here so we could play together. Except, I don't have a second table with a computer. But I do have a big TV. And I even know where I'm gonna put it. Except, I have to finish my desk first. And of course, I stole the coolest gaming chair there was. I think Mikey wanted it too. Oh, and by the way, the table setup is done. Great. Just as I thought, the television fits in here just fine.
Yes!
So now I have to choose the perfect distance to the couch where I'm gonna sit. That's it. Now I'm going to have exactly the temperature I want in here, so I can start decorating this room. And I've got a lot of decorating to do. I even have a dance game. Now, I will be able to not only play games, but also play sports. I think it's great. So I'm gonna move on. And the next in line for me is the gym.
Yes!
Because I've decided I'm not gonna sit in one place too much. And if I set it up, I'll be more motivated to come here. It's a good thing I don't have a lot of gym equipment, because it all weighs a lot. My favorite thing about this place is the punching bags, because I can use them to practice my punching. But on top of that, I'll still need to do a good cardio workout, so I should put a couple of treadmills in here. And for recreation, I'll have a foosball table.
Booyah!
but I don't have anyone to play it with. I was also lucky enough to pick up an exercise machine to pump up my chest muscles.
Hey!
I could definitely use one of those. Oh, and by the way, it's pretty slippery in here, so it'd be better if I put down a rug. Now, my workouts here will definitely be safe.
Yes!
But that's assuming I come here at least once a month. There's a reason I made this room farther away than the others.
Oh.
And by the way, I think this is the last room I need to set up. So now all I have to do is go back to my body and start living a normal life. Mikey's probably finishing up by now too. So we should get together and talk about it. Okay, this is really bad. I never thought my body could be taken out. But I had something to defend myself with, so it's gonna be okay. So what if I tried to take over my body? I have everything I need to try the ritual.
Yes!
If it works, I can save Mikey too, which means we're gonna have fun together.
Oh.
Okay, I feel like I'm getting sucked in. Who would have thought I'd actually be able to do it? I just thought I'd give it a shot. Now I'm alive and I don't have to fly through the sky.
Booyah!
I have to find Mikey right now and offer him a cure.
Yes!
And to be honest, it's been too long since I've seen him, so Mikey's going somewhere. And while he's gone, I can be glad I'm alive again.